Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cpt.Spock. Today we are playing the Fishing Planet, and we're gonna find out just what can a shiner find on the Mudwater River. We're aiming mainly for bass. We want to see how big of a bass we can catch. We're probably gonna catch a giant variation of things and stuff. We're just gonna get a cast going out here while I warm up, welcome you guys, and say hello. Kitty, not now. No. Um, yeah. How you guys doing today? Hope good. But the plan is to find out what wants a shiner. We're using a 2-aught hook on 6-pound test, and I'm gonna have to check the depth, actually. I didn't check that before I started, so that was my bad. But we're gonna go up and down here on the Mudwater River. It's been a while since I've come back and fished here, so we're gonna... Ooh! Oh! Oh! Missed! Okay, well, that's a good sign, though. But I hope you all enjoy, and sit back, relax, and let's watch some fishing. Okay, so we're aiming to get our hands on some bass, but let's see here. How far can we actually cast? Ooh. Would that actually let me cast that far? Nice. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. Casting like all the way across the river. But I know for a fact that bass are not the only thing that we could possibly hook into today. I've already accepted that. I know that there's also catfish. What the hell is that? I almost called it a pike, but it's not. Bowfin. There we go. There's bowfin. There's also grass pickerel. I'm pretty sure chain pickerel. I can't remember on that one. One of the two's in here, if not both. And then I think that might actually be all. I think they removed a couple fish out of Mudwater River. I don't think there's gar here anymore, which is, well, that's kind of sad, honestly. I was excited. I was really working towards, getting towards fishing gar. I think they moved them down to Florida or something like that, so gotta save up a nice 8,000 whammos to go fish them, on top of whatever gear I'm gonna need, so... Sad face. No, kitty. I know, I'm fishing. Yeah, sorry about that. Got really focused on that bobber there. That's the plan today, so I will bring you guys back once I start getting a bite and we start getting things going on here, and yeah. Did y'all have a good weekend so far? Do anything fun? The girl and me, we went on a hike up to the lake. That was super fun. Wallace Lake. That was super fun. And then, oh! Easter! Holy, happy Easter, y'all! Did y'all have a good Easter? If y'all do that? Was it fun? Did you get what you want? Did you go on an Easter egg hunt? Can't believe I just about forgot all about that nonsense. Can't believe that. I had a great Easter. The girl, she went to church, did her church thing, and then she came home and we did our thing on Easter, and it was fun. It was very fun. I can't say that I ever expected to have an Easter like that since I was a kid. She's amazing. I just can't lie. She's amazing. You get a good woman in your life, man. You men out there, you get a good woman in your life. You hold on to her and you treat her right. You'd be happy for the rest of your life. I'm really lucky because this one fishes. Speaking of, guys, out there in the world, it is like springtime right now. Well, let me rephrase all that because I guess the world doesn't all have the same weather, but bass fishing, it's starting to warm up. It's like the only reason I'm getting so excited now is like, cause on YouTube everybody's everywhere else, and so fishing's a little bit different for them. But for me, around here, things are warming up. The flowers are blooming. Oh, the fish are moving. I tell you what, man, it's time to start fishing. Oh, they're up in the shallows and stuff. I wouldn't say go bed fishing, but they're definitely out there now. They're not in the depths of the darkness. You could actually entice a bite, I gotta say. I was really expecting to have a bite by now, so I reckon I'll move on over somewhere else and see if I can't get me a bite. Here we go. We'll go put it right up in. Why does it do that? I don't think it ever used to do that. I don't think it ever used to go red before. I think it just used to stop. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm also trying to fish areas that I don't usually fish. Like when I started the video, that bush that I usually cast at from this side of the river, I always catch fish there. Obviously, because that's where the fish are. But you'll never know where else they are if you don't try anywhere else. So, we're going to poke and prod today, see what we can't find with this bait. It's a bit big of a bait, but we know there's stuff in here that will eat this. So, we're just going to do our best and try a whole bunch of spots today, basically. During our walk back down off the lake, we cross over. I almost called it Only Creek. Is it Only Creek? Yeah, Only Creek. And as we're crossing over this bridge, there's a mayfly just flying in one spot over the bridge. And I'm like, oh, love, look. You know what that means? She looks at me and she's like, no, what's that mean? The hatch is happening. Fly fishing. And she just shakes her head at me because, well, I don't know if she fully understands that part of me. But that's okay. But yeah, I can't help it now. The fact that I know that the hatch has happened or happening, now that there's bugs in the air, it's time to go fly fishing. I just miss popping a popper across the surface. You cast it out there and you just cast it out, don't even move it. Don't even move it. Get your line all set up, give it a quick pop. Wait another minute, solid. Don't even move it. Pop, pop. Don't move it. By the third time you go to pop that thing, you'll have a fish. I rinsed and repeated that, I don't know how many times one night with my buddies in the boat. It was amazing. And I was catching, for Kellogg Lake, I was catching decent fish too. It was awesome. It was great. But yeah, I'm not kidding, guys. Fly fishermen, or honestly, it could work with a popper too. I wouldn't see why not. You throw it out there, let it sit, pop it once, don't move it. Then you give it a couple more pop, but you let it sit completely still after that. And I'm talking at least a minute. We're talking long wait periods. At least it's gonna feel like that. Then after that minute and a half, give it another one pop, two pops, and then just let it sit there. You're only gonna get to rinse and repeat that once or two or maybe even three times before you get a fish. If it's a good day, you can't have a super shitty day like cold weather coming in and stuff like that. They won't eat. If they're out eating and you use that technique, I tell you what, you destroy those fish. I think we're gonna get a spot change. Oh, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I can only sit here and stare at nothing going on for so long before I feel like there isn't any fish there, so. If anything, we'll just cast across the river there at them their logs right there, and see if we can't find anything there. You know, and what so I was, it's all fish in the areas we have. Gonna fish every available cast that I can make here, and then we'll move on to the next location. But I think we're only gonna use shiners today. So hopefully I don't miss too many bites. Is that a bite? I think I'm getting a bite. Maybe? What's that? That could have been a bite. I don't know. That was very interesting. Whatever that was. It couldn't have been me moving it, could it have? I don't know. No. I'm pretty sure I just had a bite, guys. I hate when stuff like that happens. It could have been me moving the mouse. Moving the pole like this. But no, that wasn't me. That was a bite. I totally had a bite. Okay. All hope is not lost. There are fish in here. Oh, it's one of them camera-shy fish, I see. Okay. Y'all might just have to wait till I get this guy on the hook to see, because it seems like once I hit the record button, he seems to just not bite. So, we'll get this camera-shy fool on the hook here. Here we go. There we go. Not so shy now. Yeah, just keep checking it out, and it's a pretty big bait. Probably gotta mouth it down right. Go ahead, don't be scared. Oh, don't be scared. Come on, come back. Oh, you guys seen that though? I totally had something going on there. There's definitely something checking out the bait, so I'll bring you guys back here a moment. Oh, I figured if I just turned the recorder on and didn't say anything, he might. Ooh, he might have just kept on going for it. It definitely looks like he. Holy. Oh, wow! Did you guys see that? Holy. Okay, so let's just drop the drag here. We'll drop it to about right there. Yeah, we'll go right there. We're gonna cast back out over here, and we're gonna. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, we'll cast it back out here, and then I'll bring you guys back in a moment. There's monsters lurking in these waters. I hope you all seen that, cause that was ridiculous. Instantly just pinned the drag. And I didn't I had to look down to look for the release drag, and I looked back up and it was gone. It was just gone. Ugh, monsters. Here we go. There's another one. Okay, I got my drag hand ready. If we need to decrease or increase, we can do so. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can increase just a little bit. Oh, what happened? There we go. What is this thing? Oh. Well, I reckon. Look at there. 2-pound bass. Mm-hmm. That was no Loch Ness monster that we hooked into a moment ago, folks. Don't kid yourself. That was a nice fish. That was no what we hooked into a moment that broke my line. That is for sure. I have at least 6-pound test on. That was a 2-pound fish. It is almost impossible for that fish to be able to break my line. What we hooked into earlier It was not that. That's all I can say. There we go. Definitely something checking it out. Might have cast just a smidge too close to the shore. I don't know. Because my last cast, I was a little more to the right and casted farther, and I reeled up into this area. The cast I recently, this cast I took here, I casted closer to the shore where I was getting those bites. I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. Whatever it was, though, I really want to try and catch whatever that was. That was a big fish, man. Oh, yeah. I was getting a bite there. Like something's been checking it out, but nothing's, committing here. Which, I suppose is understanding. We're talking about a... Ooh, ooh. I was gonna say, we're talking about a small fish that we're eating here, not like a small fish, but an actual, like, hand-sized fish. Got some action, though. I imagine that'd be the little fish running, trying to get away. Whatever giant thing is down there. Well, guys, I don't want to bore you with this bobber watching, so I'll bring you back once there's some action. Oh, come on. Literally just had the bobber laying sideways right there for a second. You can't tell me there's not a fish attacking that thing. Really? Nothing. Well, fine. I think I'll just use this to recast anyway. Oh, no, there actually is something checking it out. There is something there. Okay. Patience is the name right now. Patience is the name. I'm telling you guys. If you don't play this game and you just watch my videos on this, you should go download this game because it's free. It is relaxing and fun. But mainly, load up the game, get your bobber out, cast out, and just kind of sit and relax and listen. It's just super, super, super peaceful. Super duper peaceful. In fact, as I'm sitting here staring off at my bobber, listening to the little birds chirp with that slight little lap of water, you start getting into a deep, deep, deep sense of thought and... Ooh, there's a bite. Ooh. Yeah, no, go ahead and take that. I don't mind. Well, maybe not. Okay. That's cool too. Why not? That was weird. Just right in the middle of what I'm saying, it's like, oh, there's a bite going on now. Okay. I can accept that. Yeah, guys, it's very, very peaceful. You should definitely download it, check it out, enjoy it. Even if you're not into fishing. You never know, this might get you into fishing. Even if this is the only fishing that you do. It's still very, very much fun. Yeah, that's right. You eat that fish. That's right, the whole thing. Come on. Come on, eat the whole thing. There we go. Nice, look at that. Okay, see, this is gonna be a bit better fish right here. some weight on him. There we go. Come on. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is it? Is that a catfish? Oh, it's a bass. Nice. This is some nice bass coming out of that spot. It's very nice bass. Oh, there we go. That didn't take too long for the next bite to happen. That's always nice. If that was even a bite, what the hell? What did I just see there? Blasphemy! Yeah, that's irritating. Swear I just had a bite. In fact, I know I had a bite. Yeah, see? Look at that. Blam! You see him? Huh. Maybe again. Maybe again. Then again, maybe not. I was trying to smash all that into one word. Yeah, right there. Did you see it? I seen it. I even looked away for a second. I looked back, still catch it. Yeah, that's... Well, that was fun. We're gonna move on to other locations now because that fish is making me mad. So we're gonna not go fishing for that fish. Oh wait, that's right. We're gonna cast over there now. You all thought I forgot. I didn't forget. I was just making sure we're all on the same page here. That's all. I wonder how close I am to that stump that's to the left of the bobber there. I don't know if I can get snagged on it, but I don't really want to. Because I'm come to find I'm dwindling through my supply of shiners actually pretty quick. Pretty quick. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna actually have to cut today's episode short, but I don't feel like I've covered enough today, so this is gonna be a part 1 of part 2. We're gonna come back tomorrow or maybe later today and get some more shiner fishing in because of whatever happened right here. I can't let that go. I just can't let that just happen and not be caught. So at the moment I have to go take care of something though. So you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed. I want you all to do what I have done. Come here. You don't have to use a 2-aught if you don't have it. Use the biggest hook you got, though. The biggest hook you got. Get a shiner or at least cut bait or, the biggest bait that you have, meat-wise. And come here and tell me what you guys get a hold of. I've hooked into a 10-pound catfish before. But when I hooked into this catfish, I didn't have a stringer big enough to actually hold on to the fish, so I did have to release it. But now that I've got a little bit more, I guess, experience and some better gear under my belt, I will actually be able to hold any big fish we catch. But I am sadly going to have to call it here. Thank you guys for stopping in. I want you to hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below letting me know how you feel, what you've seen, what you've caught, what you've missed, or what you think you've caught. And yeah, I will have part 2 up for you soon, guys, either later today, in the middle of the night for me, or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm sorry it had to be like this, but thank you all very much. I am Captain Dr. Spock. I am signing out, and I will catch you all on the flip side.